Well, hello there, Scorpio. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of March 13th through the 19th. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And this is good for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if, it's not, the message isn't resonating with you, you might want to check out one of your other signs to see if there's a message there for you. All right, let's take a look at your overall energy. We have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully, and deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Okay, so a true energy where you are trying to, make some change, or you are trying to have some new opportunities to come onto your path, and yet at the same time, there's something you're moving. You're trying to move too quickly. Okay, let's put it that way. I feel like there is this energy where you're trying to move too quickly. Yeah, you have a new beginning on the bottom, something new that you may be thinking about starting, but you're not seeing you're not seeing the details in this. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, this seems to be more of a career decision. Taking a look at it. So you have fear on the bottom, and you have status quo. Almost an energy of wanting to move out of the status quo, but of where you are. Okay, so that could be, you have a career or a job that maybe you at one time really loved, okay, but you're trying to move away. You're kind of like, it's almost like mundane, the doldrums of it, right? Yes, you're definitely wanting to go in a new direction. But there's something that you're missing before you you have come to the edge, right? Before you take a leap. You may be wanting to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction, but there's something that you're missing. So let's take a look at that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you have the Eight of Wands. It's there's this strong energy here where I feel like you are trying to make a decision, wanting to take a new direction in whatever this is, but you're doing it really from an energy of, you're doing it from out of fear instead of out of what it is that you want to create for yourself. That is why you are really being kind of advised here by Spirit to go a little bit slower. Because you're not seeing the details. Your overall plan is good. It does not mean that you're not going to make this change, right? But the details need work. Redirect, reflect before moving forward. Yeah. So let's take a look at your present energy. Okay, you have taking steps and come to the edge. You are wanting to take action on starting something new, either starting a new business, changing your career. For some of you, it could be even like moving. It's this energy of wanting to make a big change in your life in some way. Could even be in a relationship, but this seems to be more of a situation. Okay, I don't have like cards that are really indicating that it's a relationship. But here's the thing, you have the King of Pentacles. You're looking at this in a financial aspect. It's interesting because I feel like the thing is you want to make a change, but the financial aspect of this change is what is hindering you. Okay, this I feel like is what you have to take a look at. Is the financial impact perhaps this change will make for you? All right, there's details here financially that you may want to take a look at before you make this big. Could even be like you're trying to make a big purchase or move to a new country or something, but financially there's something here for you to take a look at. Yeah. Because you really are. You're toying with going in a new direction. You know, you have options, and you're trying to choose which option, which direction to go in. But it's almost like the universe, your guides, are slowing you down in this area because there's something that the details of this that you need to look at. So it's kind of like, to me, it's like reading the fine print. If you're getting ready to sign a contract or something like that, you know, like you're making a big move, like a home purchase or something like that. It's about reading the contract, reading the fine print, taking time, perhaps having somebody else even look at this for you, because your obstacle or your area of resistance, okay, is that you want to have the courage to go and co-create perhaps with somebody else. Maybe you're thinking about bringing a partner in if you own a business, or partnering with somebody else, making a big purchase with somebody else. There's this energy that there's something here that you want to do, but there's something that's confining you. There is something that is holding you back from being able to do this. And honestly, I feel like it's almost like Spirit is trying to almost get you to look in a different direction. 3 of Wands, right? That you don't see everything. Okay, so it's kind of like there's 2 people here, but you see this small little person up here. What you don't understand is there's more going on here than what you realize. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely something else going on that you don't recognize. So we have, if it is a relationship, right, you have the King of Cups. So, you know, this could be your energy or another water sign, wanting, you know, happiness. 2 of Cups, you know, 2 of Cups can be a business partner. It can be a romantic partner, something that is near and dear to your heart, or a person that is near and dear to your heart. What you're not recognizing is that there is, to me, there's almost this energy of somebody has an ulterior motive here that you may intuitively, I feel like you're almost being asked to go, okay, to overcome your emotions in this situation, see it a little bit more clearly, because I feel like there is some ulterior motive here. Wow, really kind of interesting. Okay, so you have the Fates and you have the 3 of Cups. There is a celebration here ahead. That is the good news, okay? There is a celebration ahead. But look, you have professional assistance. I think you get to celebrate whatever this is. Like you are, because it says your overall plan is good, right? It's the details that need work. In other words, the overall plan of what it is that you are trying to create in this situation is good. The thing is that you need to look at the details. Once again, this energy of perhaps having somebody else look at the details instead of just jumping off the cliff and saying, okay, the universe, I trust the universe, everything will work out. The universe is saying, we're slowing this down to give you a little bit of time. So in other words, say you were going to purchase a house, right? And then something happened, you know, the inspection came back, or suddenly, you know, something had to be delayed. Something happened and the closing had to be delayed. I feel like that is almost like the universe is coming in and saying, okay, Scorpio, take a look at that contract one more time. We've given you a little bit of this extra time to have somebody else look at the contract. And then maybe you have somebody else look at the contract and you're like, oh my gosh, I almost missed that, right? It's that type of energy where I feel, you know, it's just, yeah, it's looking at this situation. There's something hidden from you. You're willing to go forward, even though something is hidden from you. But look, you have the Page of Swords. It's about taking a really close look at this. You know, what is the hidden thing? There's something hidden here. Deeper insights are at hand. There's something here that you are to take a look at. Listen to your intuition, right? Listen to, yeah. Or perhaps just having, you know, professional assistance, having somebody else take a look at the situation for you, you know, perhaps a lawyer or a financial, you know, somebody that has, you know, the professional ability to look at the situation, not from an emotional standpoint, but really from a logical standpoint, an analytical standpoint. All right, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Okay, so I feel like that is perhaps what you are trying to do. You're kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm spending all this time working. You could be hiring some new people or something like that, right? It's kind of like there is somewhat of a financial, I'm not going to say burden, but there's a financial aspect to this decision. And I feel like there's almost like, oh, I just want some more fun and play. So you're ready to jump off, perhaps hire a new team or something like that, or a new employee or something. But it is about slowing down and taking a look at the impact that this might have either on your business or how this might somehow, okay, come back on you. Okay, really interesting energy. I think it's just it's just slowing down and taking another look at this before you move forward. All right, Scorpio, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I really appreciate all of your support through liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.